Welcome back, Indian Nation. This is Farron.
And Gabby.
And this is your weekly announcements. On Monday, BHS piano classes will hold a recital in the BPAC at 6 p.m. Also, there will be a soccer parent meeting in the lecture hall at 6 p.m. On Tuesday, May 14th, is the band banquet.
On the 15th, the Student Council has a meeting in the lecture hall at 3:20, and the band will have their placement and drum major auditions after school. Also, Wednesday, the 15th, the BHS Academic Excellence Awards will be in the BPAC at 6 p.m. Thursday, May 16th, is the last day for after-school tutoring and late buses, so sign up for tutoring by then if you have anything to make up.
Next week is Chromebook Collection Week for 9th to 11th graders. Your computers will be collected on Wednesday for juniors and Thursday for sophomores and Friday for freshmen. Make sure to bring your Chromebook along with your charger on these days.
There will be many AP tests next week, too. The AP Calculus test is on Monday, May 13th. AP Lang and Comp tests are on Tuesday, the 14th. AP Computer Science test is on Wednesday, the 15th. And the AP Physics test will be on Friday, the 17th. Don't forget to study, get lots of rest, and eat good breakfast if you're taking one of these tests.
I'm Jace.
I'm Diego Torres.
I'm Gabby.
And we're here with the Senior Week announcements.
On Saturday, May 11th, there will be several areas of the school that are going to be open for pictures, including the courtyard, sports fields. You can dress up or bring your cap and gown. BHS will open from 8 a.m. till noon. Monday, May 13th, seniors will meet at Yule's on the Causeway for Senior Sunset at 6 p.m. Food and crawfish will be available for purchase. It will be a sunset to remember.
Tuesday, May 14th, seniors will walk through the schools Biloxi Upper, Back Bay, Pops Ferry, Garnflow, Nichols, Biloxi Junior High, and last but not least, my school, North Bay Elementary. Remember, seniors, do not bring your TESOL. There are no extras. You should report to first period.
Thursday, May 16th, there will be a mandatory graduation practice in the sports arena from 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. If you are not, I repeat, if you are not at graduation practice, you will not, I repeat, not walk at graduation. Friday, May 17th, seniors will be leaving at 7:45 a.m. and traveling to Foley, Alabama to go to OWA. May 19th, seniors will graduate at the Coliseum from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Up next is Question of the Week. In honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, this week, Tribe TV asked, who is your favorite teacher and why? Mine is Mr. Richmond because he's hilarious and brings light to the room. Here's what you had to say.
Okay, so my favorite teacher is Miss Keys, because, yeah, she was that girl, period.
Okay, guys, our favorite teacher is Miss Writing because...
Miss Writing is my favorite teacher because my freshman year, she helped me get through it. Like, without Miss Writing, I'm not going to say I would have still been a freshman, but it would have been a little harder.
Miss Writing is my favorite teacher because she just has a great personality, and she teaches you through everything, so... yeah.
One-on-one help, even when it's a big class. Like, she doesn't show favoritism.
Right. And Miss Hilton is also our favorite teacher because she's just a cool person. You can talk to her, joke around.
Okay, so my favorite female teachers are Miss Rydeen and Miss Blumberg. And my favorite male teachers are Coach James and Coach Miles because they're just all my besties.
My favorite teacher is probably Miss Gunthorpe because she's the only one that actually taught me good in math.
My favorite teacher is Miss Moss from CTC because she makes really good food and she is a very good teacher.
My favorite teacher is Dr. Robbins. She on the math hallway, and the reason is because even though I get on her nerves every day, she still, find a way to, help me be successful this whole school year.
I would have to say my favorite teacher is Mr. Smith. He teaches strings right down the hall from there. And I gotta say he's my favorite teacher because it's just one of my favorite classes, one of my favorite passions. something I like to do, and he's just a pretty all-around good guy, you know.
My favorite teacher is Miss Odom because I love chemistry.
My favorite teacher is Miss James because she's cool.
My favorite teacher and why is Coach Hardy because he always supports me. He keeps me smiling throughout the class, and he a real jokester for real. He'll tell you a lot of jokes throughout the class period. And then mainly of all, he is my baseball coach, so it's no choice but for me to say, he's my favorite teacher because I got to make sure I'm starting on the field, of course, and that's why good.
My favorite teachers, I got a couple. I got a lot of favorite teachers. All my teachers are wonderful and amazing. The first that comes to mind is Miss Russell, history teacher. She's taught me a lot. She's taught me so much in that class, and she's so joyful, and she's never boring. Also, Miss Rollison, shout out to Miss Rollison, health science. She's taught me also a lot. She puts in overtime for us, and I love both of them. I love all my teachers. They're all amazing.
My favorite is probably Dr. Burkett because he cares about all of his students, and I just love the way he teaches.
Yeah. Thank you.
My favorite teacher is Miss Keys because she's my best friend. I can tell her all the tea, and if I got a problem with one of her students, she'll do something about it.
Okay, so my two favorite teachers are Coach Bowen and Mr. Geary because I never did nothing in their class and I was passing, period. Shout out to them. I love y'all.
My favorite teacher is Miss Williams because she let me make ramen in her class. I love you, Miss Williams.
I don't have a main favorite teacher, but one of my favorite teachers is Miss Glaze because she has definitely helped me with math a lot this year.
My favorite teacher, I would have to say, is Miss Frederick because she just always came all genuine from the start, and she just don't have no favorites. She treats everybody equal, and she'll go above and beyond for you to make sure you have everything done and to make sure you are set and ready for your future. And even though I had her last year as a junior, when I still see her, I still say hey, and I still feel that warmth and genuineness from her, even saying hey, and it's still there. The love is still there, and I feel like she has that for all of her students.
My favorite teacher is Miss Frederick because she's just so loving and caring, and I adore her so much. So if you guys have Miss Frederick next year, you better be happy.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Geary because I almost never did my work in his class, and he forgave me, and he helped me pass with a good grade.
My favorite teacher is Ms. G, and the reason why she's my favorite teacher is because her classroom is just the best.
My favorite teacher is Miss Glaze because she's so nice and understanding, and she makes math, not horrible.
My favorite teachers are Miss Coakley, Miss Dubose, and Miss Strickland because they've always taught me to do my work and have grit. And two of those teachers taught me about music, and I really like music. And I just really like Miss Strickland.
I'm gonna say Miss Allen because she really cares for her students and cares about us getting the curriculum and even outside of school. So
mine would also be Miss Allen and also Miss Nolan. I feel like they're so understanding, and I could go to them for almost anything.
I'm going to say Major because he was the best teacher I've had in a long time. He's cared about us, and he's leaving.
I say my favorite teacher is Mr. Foreman because he's helpful, and he gets me through, a lot of stuff so I can, think about what I do before I do something.
My favorite teacher is Coach Buchanan because that's my dog. I can always go in his classroom. He always gives me snacks since I've been here. He's been cool. That's my dog.
One of my favorite teachers is actually also Miss Dubose because she just gave us a free cookie. There we go. Miss Dubose is the best.
I don't got a favorite teacher. All my teachers are my favorite because they all taught me what I needed to know to pass and graduate this year. Class 2024.
I would say my favorite teacher is Miss DeMauro, 100%, and Miss Crawford. But Miss DeMauro, you're like a mother. She's very loving and very kind.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Richmond because he tells the best dad jokes, and he was my first biology teacher when I came here, and he opened me up to my show because I was a very shy girl when I first came here.
Happy appreciation! Woo!
On Tuesday, there was our band spring concert in the BPAC, and Tribe TV was there to take some footage. Here's the highlight.
As always, Tribe TV wishes these students a happy birthday. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Sunday, main Athens. Seniors will be.
Don't forget returning.
Hola, Baba.